The Amazing Adventure of Bruno the Bread Bandit. Meet Bruno, a fluffy brown dog with floppy ears and the biggest appetite ever. Bruno's favorite food in the whole world was bread. One sunny morning, Bruno was walking through the park when he spotted something amazing on the bench. A whole loaf of bread? Bruno couldn't believe his luck. He grabbed it with his mouth. It was warm, golden, and smelled delicious. This is going to be the best lunch ever. All for me, Bruno thought happily. Bruno trotted home, feeling like the luckiest dog in the world. To get home, he had to cross a wooden bridge over a sparkling stream. The water was so clear and shiny, like a giant mirror. Bruno looked down and suddenly stopped. Another dog? And that dog had bread too? And it looked even bigger than Bruno's? Hey, that's not fair, Bruno thought, his eyes getting wide. If I get that bread too, I will have two pieces. Bruno had an idea, but it wasn't a good one. I will bark really loud and scare that dog away. Then I can take his bread. Bruno opened his mouth wide and barked, "Woof! Woof! Woof!" But the instant he opened his mouth, splash! His bread fell into the water. "No, my bread!" Bruno cried, watching it float away. He looked back at the water. The other dog was gone. So was the other bread. Then Bruno realized the truth. "Wait, that wasn't another dog," Bruno said, his ears drooping. "That was my reflection. There never was another piece of bread." Bruno sat on the bridge, feeling silly and hungry. I was so greedy, wanting more, that I lost what I already had. Bruno learned an important lesson that day. Being greedy and always wanting more can make you lose what you already have. It's better to be happy with what we have than be greedy and end up with nothing. From that day on, Bruno became Bruno, the brave sharer. He shared his food with his friends, Whiskers the cat, Polly the parrot, and Tiny the mouse. And you know what? Sharing made Bruno even happier. Now Bruno always says, "One piece of bread with friends is better than two pieces alone." The end.